Hello and welcome to another update video about RUNE. So yeah, on the RUNE chart, could be following the white wave count. Yeah, could be following the white wave count. It certainly would have to be a diagonal structure then, though, because if we really get one more high here in a wave 5, then this would be unfolding, yeah, as I said, as a diagonal. The wave 1 would be a 3-wave move. The wave 2 is a 3-wave move. The wave 3 as well. As far as I can see here, basically a 3-wave move. A wave, B wave, and the C wave. Highlighting that in white, just to give you the micro perspective here of the white wave count. Third wave could still push a little higher. Yeah, absolutely. Very consolidating on a very high level here at the moment. Certainly in a local uptrend at the moment. And if it comes into this region here, which at the moment still stands between, I have to adjust it slightly, yeah, between $1.62.7 and $1.74.9, then this is likely the next decision point where the bulls have to show that they can hold a wave 4 pullback, and then a move up in a wave 5 could still happen if the $1.62 level basically isn't broken to the downside. If it is, then the yellow wave count will get clearly in control, which would be further confirmed by a break below $1.37. So I think here on this chart, it's wise to be skeptical. It's wise to be skeptical, but if the first 5 waves up form, yeah, of the June lows, then we have a decent 5-wave move to the upside and could watch for a wave 2 pullback, and will add here another larger degree swing trade area potentially for anybody who wants to use it. Until then, I think it's sort of waiting to see what's playing out here. Bit of uncertainty because yeah, this could certainly push higher in wave 5 of 1, but we only have 3 waves up. So we haven't seen enough to suggest that this chart is really getting out of its bear market into a new bull run, which is getting certainly likely after the first 5 waves up. But therefore, I only highlighted them with a question mark. So this is sort of, it's wise to be skeptical. Let's say it like that. If you wanted to trade this on the long side, I think the relevant support to use is $1.62. If you want to trade on the short side, I wouldn't do it because the uptrend is still ongoing here. Yeah? Unless, because even if you trade this on the short side, I mean, there's a chance it just drops into support. So you're not too far away from that. Whereas a break below support and then a pullback could provide a short trade setup, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm not suggesting to short that. If you do that, you do that on your own. Could work, of course, but then, yeah, anything can work. This could still be a wave 2 in yellow, in the yellow wave count. Here, I have to say, though, it moved up a little bit too high for that, which, again, reduces, in my opinion, the likelihood for any short trade, because the wave 2 should really not have broken, or the price should not have broken above the 78.6 extension, no retracement. And here's what I mean with a sustained break. I mean, at the moment, I have to highlight that this is probably breaking. I mean, this is a sustained break. It broke it, and then it sustains above it. So we have a sustained break of resistance. So that doesn't invalidate the yellow wave count, but it will be invalidated above $2.02. So yeah, it's starting, obviously with that, you have very unclear probabilities, because while the yellow wave count, in my opinion, is still very much to be respected, due to you just need to be skeptical with altcoins, okay, especially in the current market conditions. The price has moved up too high to make the very likely, and the following wave 3. On the flip side, the last wave up here seems to be at its best, moving up in an ending diagonal, which is always very difficult anyway. So I think here it's best to do nothing and just observe it. And if it forms 5 waves up, then maybe to short the wave 2, yeah, finding the short trade in a wave 2. Maybe after the first A and the B has formed, to short the C wave, because the wave 2 would be exactly that, an A wave, a B wave, and the C wave, typically after you have the first 5 waves up and 5 waves down, 3 waves up. It's a good setup to short the C wave potentially, and then to scale into the wave 2, but only after 5 waves up. Until then, this is just an unclear messiness, I would say. It's quite messy. This could even turn into some kind of a triangle. So there's a lot of possibilities. But obviously, the white wave count has certainly increased in likelihood with a break above the $1.88 resistance level. So always remember that most movements on charts don't demand any action from a trader. It's all about waiting for high quality setups, and this chart shows clearly what needs to happen for the next high quality setup to occur, which would be here 5 up, 3 down. Okay, that's my update about Rune. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.